Ding, ding, dang, dude, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Yo, man, I tell you what. Same stable genius that said the biggest problem we had in the Revolutionary War is we didn't have enough airports.
Introducing your comedian, Thomas the...
Never thought being a professional salesman would actually happen. It's crazy and honestly very eye-opening because it was a dream of mine as a child to be taken serious as a business person, and it's been pretty amazing, honestly. I didn't really think it was going to work out. But over the time of doing door-to-door, I think and I wonder why there hasn't been any, German door-to-door salesman. And then it rained on me. It'd probably go a little something like this. Oh, hello. Hi, my name is Franz. How you doing today? I was in the neighborhood with the new internet program, and I was wondering if you might have it. All right, bud, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't really understand you because of your accent. Shut your mouth, you filthy swine! Excuse me? I'm sorry. What I meant to say was, do you have the new internet package? Honestly, bud, I'm kind of getting like Nazi. I said, do you have the new internet package? Okay. I don't know what's happening here. Have a good day. Goes to the next door. Hi, my name's Franz. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. What's up, bud? I'm here to do the new Comcast internet. Oh, okay, cool. I already have internet, and I have the 100 communication. You have the 100 communication with the water? Excuse me? Oh, sorry, sir. What I'm saying is, do you have internet already? Yeah, I don't want you on my doorstep. You don't answer the door when I'm talking to you! I mean, it'd just be like actually having a Nazi at your doorstep. It'd be hilarious. Like, it'd just go with anything. I see you don't have the solar on the roof? Yeah, why don't you have the panels on the roof? It's like, oh, God. It's like, can you also imagine, like, I know there's German drug dealers, but God, could you just imagine, like, how more intense those altercations must be? Yeah. Why is there a tin crinkled here? Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Why is the tin crinkled? It's like, okay, whoa, it's just a tin. I kill you! And it's like, fuck me. But, that's honestly one thing that I've always honestly kind of thought. One of the crazy things about moving to Oregon is just a big culture shock. Everyone out here loves pot. Everyone loves to party. It's just a great time. Honestly, what I loved about Oregon is the fact that everyone out here is just as insane as me. For example, you got some dude that could dress up in a fucking pirate costume, walk downtown, and no one's going to say jack and shit while I'm over there tripping mushrooms and fucking smoking pot. It's awesome. But then there's the negative things. Like you're going to, get into some relationships with some people, and they're going to say, and I quote, I want a guy that only has a 6-inch dick. Like, what the fuck is that? Literally, and this is how Southern Oregon goes. Just got out of the relationship. And the 3 things that they did not like, and this person is from the West Coast. This isn't a person that moved to the West Coast or anything. This is a person that has lived here their whole life. The 3 things they hated about me was the fact that I smoked pot, played video games, and I'm not shitting you, and I'm not making this up. I might honestly instigate another argument on this one because it's kind of funny. My dick was too big. Yeah, I've never heard that. In all my life, I've never, ever heard that. And that's one of those, like, do you win? Do you lose? Do you just chop it off? What do you do? Like, who in the world? Like, that's to me is the biggest L of my life ever, is when, you've heard, you need it big, you need the baby arm, and then one girl goes up to you and goes, it hurts and it's too big. And that's even after you've gone down and warmed the pan up, if you get what I'm saying. I don't throw those eggs in there without that pan a-sizzling. So how do you do that? Do you just chop it off? Do you just hold it up in the air and be like, here it is, folks, my dick, and then throw it at people? Like, God, that'd be disturbing. You'd be like, get it off me! Get it off me! Oh, God, he's throwing his dick! Oh, yeah. 2020. Let me tell you something. That was a year that literally felt like a fever dream. I still had to work. It made no sense. I was an essential worker. I worked for the cannabis industry. That's how essential things were during the apocalypse. It was like, no, there's no pot or no booze. This isn't happening. Like, no. You guys get paid. Everyone else has got to wear these stupid ass masks. Like, honestly, I literally am going to take advantage of it. If it ever comes back, I'm going to start wearing all my Halloween masks out as a mask. Because it's a mask. Like, it doesn't make any sense. What are they going to do? Say that doesn't help? I'm going to be like, okay. Did you just hear yourself? Did you just fucking hear yourself? That doesn't help. It's like, okay, you just heard yourself. That's how insane things were. You go into a place, you look over, and someone would have a bra on their face as a mask. They'd have a fucking, a shopping cart on their head. You would see shit that looked like they were from members of the band Slipknot. Like, I'm not lying. It's fucking hilarious. Like, you go into a place, it's like, am I running into Corey Taylor today, or am I running into Grandma down the street wearing the Chucky mask? Like, come on. The first fucking 3 months of that 2020 bullshit was stupid. And you want to know why it was really dumb? Because the toilet paper thing made absolutely no fucking sense. You're going to sit there and tell me there's a shortage of toilet paper when every country makes their own toilet paper? Like, what the fuck? No. Bad government. Bad. Go back to smoking pot. Stop doing fucking Hunter Biden's crack. What are you doing? God. Bad government. Bad. Like, you just want to smack him on the head like a dog. You just want to go up to him and go, bad. 2020 was bad. I hated 2020. It wasn't a bad year for me. It was just what I was seeing was incredibly dumb and stupid. Like, it was literally like watching an episode of South Park come to life. And it's like, oh, wow, they predicted this. It's like Matt and Trey Parker predicted the world acting like this. This is why, like, some of the episodes now are just, like, perfect. It's like, yeah, there's people going around showing their assholes on YouTube. But if I say, fuck you, I can't make any money, But let's get the guy. Well, that's another topic. And trust me, that's for some, I'm just a man coming up. But, yeah, man, 2020, it was horrible timing. Shutting shit down. It was basically just to get rid of mom and pop places. Like, let's just be honest. Walmart needs another location. What are we going to do? Let's just make sure everyone's sick. And if I ever get assassinated, I want you to know, I don't want to kill myself. I've never thought about it. But, anyways, 2020 was a shit show, man. Dirty fucking shit show. Crazy thing about travels, being a southern boy, is that the fact that I drove a 33-foot motorhome across the country, and I have never ever driven anything that big in my life. And people are stupid. People will literally sit there and look at you and be like, "Hey, why are you driving slow?" And it's like, well, bud, that's because there's a fucking giant machine of mine that is a death vehicle that could completely destroy you. And people don't get it. They're just like, move out of the way. I had a dude flip me off and everything. But the crazy thing about these big cars is that you can oversee everything. You can look down. When I mean look down, there's some things you don't need to see. I saw a lot of people jacking off, and I don't like that memory. It is engraved in my skull for the end of my days. It's like, oh, Grandpa, what do you think about driving across country? I saw a lot of cocks that I didn't want to see, Tim. One thing about moving from the south and moving to the west coast is really mainly the climate change and a little bit of how things are different over here. Medford, Oregon is a shit show that I thought would never exist. I don't get it, honestly. I've seen some crazy shit. I've done some crazy shit. We've all done some cool, crazy shit in our lives, but man, to really honestly go out in public and see a homeless population that is more than you, and also live in a state where they're totally cool with it, is just batshit insane to me. I changed careers a while back, and with my new job, I get to go through neighborhoods that you normally would not want to be going through. And let me tell you something. I have seen it. I have seen it a lot. There's just all kinds of crazy shit out here. So before I even begin and get in this, I'm going to give you guys a warning. What you're about to hear and what I'm about to joke on about Medford, Oregon is 95% true. There's a 5% that's fake. Okay, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's going to be fake. But you don't know what that 5% is fake, so it's hilarious. Medford, Oregon is literally what I like to call a trash can of pure ignorance and gold. And if you're probably wondering, how does a trash can have gold in it? Well, people throw away money all the time. So, Medford, Oregon is one of those things, like, you know how you have that retarded friend, you're just like, yeah, I hang out with him, he comes out, I'm like, I'm here, and it's like, oh, God, yeah, he's with us. That's Medford, Oregon. Medford, Oregon is one of those places where literally somebody could be robbing somebody in front of them. Robbing somebody in front of, like, a whole group of people, in front of somebody, or anything. And the people of Medford, Oregon will be like, that homeless person's right. Rob that person for working. Yeah, go suck dick on the corner, homeless man. I have literally, and I'm not shitting you, this is a true story, what I'm about to tell you right now. Walking around, doing my job. There's this tweaker behind me. He's going crazy. Like, literally, like, jumping around, and I'm talking to this woman, I'm like, you're okay with this? She's like, yeah, it doesn't bug me. And I shit you not, as soon as she said that, this dude is sucking off another dude in the alleyway. And she's like, that doesn't bug me either. Honestly, it kind of gets me going. She starts touching herself, and I throw up on myself because this is an 80-year-old woman, and this happened in the span of 30 seconds. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean this is okay for you? This is not cool. Tell you what, Medford has made me go, holy fucking shit. I'm completely normal. And it's wild. There's a place called Hawthorne Park here. Please carry a knife on you or a gun, something, just something that you can get ready to fight hordes of the homeless. And you're probably like, what is hordes of the homeless? Take zombies, but fast zombies. It's not good. It's horrible. It's, oh my God. I have seen it. I have witnessed it. It is disturbing. And the cops crack me up. They're just like, yeah, another day in paradise. Like, what the fuck? How the hell do you do that? Like, that is craziness. To sit there and go, another day in paradise. Like, my God. And most people that don't live in Medford, they live in the country parts of Oregon, and it's not even that bad. They're just like, fuck that place. I've lived in Medford for 3 years. I've seen shit. I've witnessed shit. Hell, my funniest thing that I honestly think has ever happened to me in Medford is literally place called Over Easy. This is a true story. I'm on the phone with one of my friends, Michael. There's an elevator part in downtown Medford in the parking garage, and that elevator has a see-through elevator. You know what's happening in that elevator? 2 tweakers that stunk like shit were fucking each other. And then it progressively went to, I walked past the door and was like, hey, that homeless dude's getting blown. And then the dude that's a trash can guy that works at Over Easy is my friend Kyle. He goes, hey Thomas, they're naked now. And then, no shitting you, 5 minutes later, the boss of Over Easy's like, now they're just straight up fucking. And it's like bad and it stinks. And you can smell it out the door. And that's what we like to call a clam chowder. Gross.
Every nigga is a god, shine brighter than the star. Even smoking on the rock, understand your body's guard. Negro Namacon, spit lava, you all dissolve. This is La ilaha illallah. Every nigga is a god, shine brighter than a star. Even smoking on the rock, understand the body's God. Negro Namakan, spit lava, you all dissolve. This is La ilaha illallah. Negu Nagast, Naga, those words all mean God the ruler. My nigga, I'm the Diamond Sutra, mind of Buddha, time maneuver. My spine's a ruler, measuring the distance of heavenly degrees of the tribe of Judah. My rhymes into ya, I'm Shaka Zulu. Noble Jew Ali, put the 9 into you. 9 ether, divine speaker, light bearer shining through you. This is divine voodoo. Every nigga is a god, shine brighter than a star. Even smoking on the rock, understand your body's God. Negro Namakan, spit lava, you all dissolve. This is La ilaha illallah. Every nigga is a god, shine brighter than a star. Even smoking on the rock, understand the body's God. Negro Namakan, spit lava, you all dissolve. This is La ilaha illallah. Master magician, the illest of villains in the righteousness of Heru. Inside the mind of the lesser you, Moorish comedic view. Any you I spend all the ether for the better of you. Whatever you do, you need to remember forever is you. And what you feel and think will be what your forever will do. I sever the new age propaganda, stay away from it. Whatever you do, it just marks what our ancestors will do. Appropriating ancient niggas by some clever dudes. Mixing truth and falsehood is what you should never do. My words are sharp enough to sever you. Every nigga is a god, shine brighter than a star. Even smoking on the rock, understand the body's God. Negro Namakan, spit lava, you all dissolve. This is La ilaha illallah. My consciousness is a cosmic Kamehameha. Created the Davis I am, the greater maker, generator, originator, devastator. My rhymes will bring you to the elevator of thoughts. I'm the creator of thought. Tahuti Trismegistus, the mind's the maker of all. Our brain created etheric hieroglyphics by fusing our hemispheres. The niggas carved the ancient scriptures. The gods is niggas. Man, yo, the gods is niggas. Apotheosis to the old the Typhonian. Niggas is gods. All 4 corners of the earth. Niggas is gods.
One thing about today is no one has a hard work ethic no more, so they don't actually get to do things in life, and then they get jealous when people do other things. It's like, what? Are you serious? That person has hard work and play. If you don't do that, there's going to be a thing now called hard work no play. No, I don't think so. Okay, I don't want to go into the future to where I'm going to be basically busting my ass and then I still don't get no results just because people's feelings don't want to get hurt. Fuck that. Everyone's feelings needs to get hurt at least once or twice in their life. You know why? So you're not a bitch. So you're not an asshole. So you're not a cunt when you get older. Because that shit does affect you. My favorite thing is people are like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh, well, you know what, Brenda? I think you shouldn't be judging people when you're fucking your husband's best friends and your whole family. Damn it, I'm a man. And that's the problem nowadays. You can't be a man. You gotta be a cuckle. Fuck that. I, Thomas Borders, am a man. I'll smoke my pot. I'll play my video games. I'll jack off. I'll go work out. And if I'm not being a dick to anybody, I want everyone to not be a dick to me. Like, come on, is it that simple nowadays? Like, leave us men alone. Like, if I want to smoke, I'm going to smoke. If I'm going to drink, I'm going to drink. As long as I'm not hurting anybody and not doing anything wrong, then let me do my thing. Being a man is one of the hardest things nowadays. Oh my God, it's a racist. He's a man. Why am I a racist? You're white! Okay. I'm apparently a racist because I'm white. How does that make you not a racist? Because I'm not. Okay, what color is your skin? White. Okay, and what do you identify? I am black. Oh, Jesus, here we go again. 2020, man.
The same stable genius that said the biggest problem we had in the Revolutionary War is we didn't have enough airports. Whoa. Yo, man, I tell you what. Look. What? I got sandbags. My God. By the way.
And now, food for thought. Here's some food for thought. My account on YouTube is permanently getting fucked every day, but there's a dude that shows his ass on YouTube to kids and talks about sucking dick. That has been food for thought. From a place called Scott County, Virginia. Phew. Let me tell you about that one. Small ass town. No one's doing anything, and literally 5 people have successfully made it out of that town. Do you want to know who one of the 5 is? It's me. You're listening to it right now. This person that you've heard talk about cum, tits, jizz, smacking dicks, and clits, and everything else. That's right, folks. This person right here has made it out of a town where people were like, you're not going to do anything. I went back to that town, and I went to that town in over 6 years. Everyone's getting fat. I got bitch titties. And at this point, I don't know who wants me to fuck them. It's so funny. It's like, oh, you're looking kind of good, man. Bro, we've been friends for a while. I know. And I secretly love you, and my wife wants to watch us. No! Like, God. Horrifying, horrifying, horrifying. Like, But I can't judge people, you know. That's how they are. You know, that's my hometown. I love everybody from there. Almost everybody from there. You know, people's going to get fat. People's going to get lazy. It just happens. That's the scary thing about life. Just the change that some people do. I used to be a goofy fucking kid that used to talk about video games. And now I'm a comedian that goes around and gets to live my dream. So life is something that should honestly just always be like taken with a grain of salt. Because you don't know what's going to happen. Because one day you could be smoking pot in your basement and then coming back, checking out a hometown and everyone's got bigger titties than most of your ex-girlfriends. 152 Charleston Street. It was never originally called that, actually. It was 144 Charleston Street, or 1114 Charleston Street. It was the place I grew up in Southwest Virginia. Man, the times there are different. Times there are funnier. Oh man, growing up, kind of weird. Probably wondering what the fuck am I listening to right now. This isn't really a comedy thing right now at the end. No, this is kind of my little goodbye, and on the end of the CDs I'll be doing stuff like this. I hope you guys enjoyed the CD. It's a little bit of metal at the beginning. Thank you to the Gutter Sluts. Thank you to Lord Apotheosis. Check him out, please. 152 Charleston Street was my home in Virginia. I had memories there that will last a lifetime, that will go on, and everything else. To all the people that made those memories, this one is dedicated towards you. Thank you. You guys were awesome. To the friendships, to the times that were good and bad, just everything. Just making that home feel like home in some of the darkest of times. Thank you, everybody, for listening to this comedy CD. I will be releasing more. Come check me out. I will be performing at Chadwick's the Thanksgiving weekend. Sorry. Thank you guys. Have a great day, and thank you for listening. 152 Charleston Street will always be, and will always be there forever.